Hey everyone, Catch 'em All Collectibles here. Happy Monday. Today I have for you a large collection purchase. Really exciting purchase. There's a lot of cards in here that I have never owned before. I've talked about it many times, but like a cool part of running a business in Pokemon is that I've come to the terms with the fact that I'm never going to catch them all, especially all at once. Own every card all at one time. But running a business, having inventory pass through my hands, it makes it that much more it makes me that much more capable of like at least owning for a short period in time a lot of these really cool cards. So yeah, I'll get right into it. um I just kind of wanted to show a decent mix for these first few cards. I'll get into a little bit of sealed product, a little bit of really obscure promos and things that I've never seen before. But yeah, I'll start with the raw cards first. A little bit of a decent mix. Let me move my light to a better spot here, maybe. Decent mix of like Diamond and Pearl era. We've got Secret Wonders. We've got two of the logos I always mix up. I think this one is Mysterious Treasures, maybe. Secret Wonders for sure. But there's two logos that kind of look similar. Just one looks like the inverse of the other. Like what's light there is darker. What's dark there is usually light. But celebrations. So we span from like mid eras to ultra modern. A lot of celebration stuff. We've got the promos from the UPC. We've got some modern like theme deck promos. We've got a Charizard VMAX. We got a full art. I'm not good with these brand new set symbols. I talked about that with Nick recently in the podcast. But yeah, some more ultra premium collection hitters, celebrations. And then we do have the metal cards too from Celebrations, which is cool. And then we got the special delivery Bidoof. Can't go wrong with a PSA 10 Charizard V. This is one of those cards that the pop is massively high, but given how many there are, it's still selling at a pretty solid price, in my opinion, for what it is. We've got a Shogakukan magazine promo. No idea. Probably said that very incorrectly, but yeah, we've got it's cool to see like a Latin American staff stamped reverse hollow energy. Definitely I've owned reverse hollow double colors energies, pretty common in like evolutions, but to get a staff stamped one with also the Latin American championships, that's pretty cool. We got Eevee on the ball. I did get those promos and grade a lot of them myself. We've got an Up-Normal Coffee Indonesian Charizard. That is something, Up-Normal Coffee. Never heard of it. Didn't know this was a thing. But just a variant on this came out in Dragon Majesty. It was in the Let's Play Eevee decks as a non-hollow exclusive. And now I guess I got the Up-Normal Coffee Indonesian exclusive. We got a Regional Championships Professor's Research. We've got, I don't really do Japanese a ton, like set cards. So it's cool to see some. This is a promo. I did get actually one of these, but I didn't open any Dream League myself to get a PSA 10 Dream League of that cool, that art with Pikachu in red or Pikachu and Ash. It's pretty cool to see. And then another stamped regionals card. We've got a Chinese Sword and Shield promo Charizard. And then we've got a KFC promo Bounsweet. So yeah, in a KFC promo, we've got all different kinds of stamps going on, all different kinds of languages going on. Indonesian KFC Charizard, just really niche stuff that I've never really owned before as a collector or as a business. We've got more KFC stuff. I've seen all these arts on the cards, but I've just not seen the Indonesian KFC ones. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see this more obscure stuff. I love this card. Sword Shield 20 came from the Sword Shield figure collection. I have tons of PSA 10s, PSA 9s of this in English. But yeah, just to get that variant is pretty neat. I'll be interested to see like what price this sells for compared to the English one. Another Up-Normal Coffee. I guess a couple more. We've got an Indo Moret pack purchase. I should have said too towards the beginning, I purchased this from a longtime friend that I've known through E4, met him back at Worlds, Michael. So shout out to Michael for coming to a agreement. I guess I had a few raw cards lost in there. Coming to an agreement on this collection purchase. Really exciting to pick this up. This one is an Indonesian of that same art that we had before from Cosmic Eclipse. And yeah, another Up Normal Coffee. I guess I really mixed up the ordering on all these, but we're seeing the same cards coming and going in different spots. We got a Japanese Neo 3. I remember buying a collection years ago. There was like 50 plus PSA 9 and 10 Neo era Japanese set cards, and I remember selling them for like 30, 40 bucks a piece. I was making decent profit on the lot, but they were like barely selling. I was barely able to sell them at 30 or 40 bucks a piece. I'll be interested to see what this goes for now, but I know I've had this in PSA 10 before multiple times, and I probably sold this before for like 40 or 50 bucks in PSA 10. Even though prices have come down a lot, I'm sure that's substantially higher than it was last time I sold it years ago. Now we're going to get into some of the really cool stuff, a bit more of the Pikachus and things like that I saved for almost the end. At the very end, I have some sealed product to show, but 2007 Fan Club Palkia. These Fan Club cards, really cool. Just how they had to earn points throughout a season or over a period of time and then kind of like redeem those points for a card. Pretty cool release, the Fan Club stuff. Then we've got Sapporo's Pikachu, Pokemon Center. A lot of times when they came out with a new Pokemon Center, I guess Sapporo is probably a region in Japan where they opened a new Pokemon Center and they commemorated it with a promo. So that's what the next few of these are. Yokohama. I guess all three of these came in one. So we have Yokohama 280, 281, and 282, all in PSA 10. Just Japanese promos, exclusive art, Pikachu. You can't really go wrong there. Again, all of these, almost the majority of these are all cards that I've like never owned before. These four were like kind of the centerpiece of the collection. So Uniqlo, as far as I understand, is a clothing store in Japan. And if you purchased some of their clothing during the right period of time in 2014, you'd get a promo with each of these. So I think they were fairly obscure, but probably pretty cheap. The fact that they were kind of like a thrown-in card with a purchase back then. In 2014, I was in the hobby. I faintly remember seeing these, but I did that video last Wednesday where I talked about some of the biggest misses. I definitely remember seeing these and hearing about these, maybe not right when they came out, but at some point in 2015, 2016, and I wasn't doing Japanese promos at that time, so I guess there's another big miss that I could have bought these for substantially cheaper than they go for now. Definitely into the four-figure territory on these. Cool to get those in PSA 10. First time owning them. And some of these ones I've definitely owned before. The Outbreak Pikachu promos, 68, 69, 70. Just XYP promos. You've got like a massive amount of Pikachus in the art. Almost reminds me of that, like the Ultra Modern, the Celebrations V-Union Pikachu collection with the 4 cards that just have a million Pikachus everywhere. Kind of reminds me of that. So the last thing we've got, I've got 4 of them. I'm going to show 3 to start because I think the 4th one is a bit cooler and more unique. But these are, I can't read Japanese, but these are some kind of half decks. We've got Jirachi, Lucario, and Manaphy. And yeah, if any of this means anything to anyone, maybe they can read it. I believe from the spreadsheet that Michael had sent me, I think these are like the 4th, 5th, and 6th half decks for some kind of release. Looks like 2003, 2006, 2005. Pretty interesting little half decks. I don't know entirely what's in there. I'm assuming that the Holo promo on the front is the big hitter for the deck. I'm probably not going to open these. I'll probably just list them as sealed and see if I have any luck. This one was really cool though. I was more familiar with this. Jake made a video some time ago. So it's got Deoxys and it's a lenticular card. You've got, let's see if I can remember which one's which. There's attack. Let's see. There's attack, defense, and normal form Deoxys. I believe that's defense form. I believe that's attack form. And then I think that one's normal form. Hopefully those are coming through fine on the picture. But yeah, normal form, attack form. It's hard with the light and everything too. Defense form. But really cool, unique promo card. Again, I don't really intend to open this one and grade it. I think this is the original seal. I honestly don't really know though. Yeah, this one's it's in a, like a plastic sleeve, but inside of it, it's like a sealed blister pack. I believe it's like untampered and just all sealed, good to go, original. So I'll probably sell it as a sealed deck and just see what that goes for. When I looked really quickly online, I didn't see any of these listed. Maybe I was searching for it incorrectly, but yeah, really, really cool pickup. Let me see what I can do to just recap it with the most kind of exclusive, unique, and or expensive things for that thumbnail shot. Or maybe an Instagram post. I guess I don't want to give it all away in a thumbnail, but I'll probably do an Instagram post that will direct people to this YouTube video. So I'll show those unique lows off without the grade. Keep people in suspense a little bit. We'll get our deoxys on screen. Kind of. And then we will have our Pikachus on the side. But yeah, as always, I appreciate everyone for watching. And I don't mention it a lot, but it's always written in my description. I bought this lot. Michael reached out to me. I asked him if he had a number. He had a number. We agreed to a price. I got him paid out and purchased the collection. So if you ever have anything you want to sell, I'm not doing like consignments or anything like that at this point, but I do buy collections all the time. It's not been quite as frequent lately, but I have had a slight uptick in people reaching out with collections over the past couple weeks. If you don't want me to make a video, like don't feel like, oh, he's going to make a video, he's going to show it all and say who he bought it from. I only do that. I only shout people's name out if they want me to. If you want an Instagram or a YouTube, anything like that, shout it out. I'll describe you exactly how you want me to. Like Michael, oh, you can just say you bought it from Michael. But if you've got something more detailed, if you want me to share price or anything like that, I can share as much as or as little as you want. But yeah, these will be likely, you'll be seeing this on Monday. These might be on eBay the same day that this video goes up, probably. I should get these listed pretty soon. Because it's pretty solid inventory to have, unique for my store. I don't really have much along these lines. So yeah, that was my collection. I appreciate you all watching. I do mention on Mondays, I try to share my schedule for the week with videos. I think this is going to be just a Monday, Thursday week. I don't know what I'm going to make for my second video this week yet, but yeah, plan on just a second video on Thursday. And then we'll revisit on the following Monday what's going to be the schedule for the week. I'm getting really excited for Collecticon that's upcoming, so I might tone down the videos, go to 2 a week for a couple weeks, try to get as much work done as I can before I go, and then I'll have a lot of fun stuff to share once I get back from Collecticon, I'm sure. So, yep. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later.